Okay, so one of the most incredible games have just concluded. I am literally recording right after the final whistle was blown. But the UCLA Bruins and the Washington State Cougars played an incredible game where UCLA beat Washington State, the 19th ranked team in the nation, by a final score of 67-63, battling back with about 22 minutes to play in the game, down 32 points and coming back. And this game was incredible. Just UCLA scoring 50 points in the final half to get back. Anthony Gordon for Washington State had 300 yards and 5 passing touchdowns at halftime. Ended up with 570 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, which hell of a game to him. That was incredible to watch. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who is UCLA's quarterback, played great. 25-38, 507 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. He did his job and then some. He had I believe it was a 100-yard pass. 94-yard touchdown pass to Demetric Felton. That was incredible. And it just felt like this game was going to never end. Just the drama and where Chip Kelly was as a coach, where a lot of fans, myself included, were ready just to write him off. But they played a tough schedule so far. They've lost Cincinnati, San Diego State, Oklahoma. And this game was incredible. This is essentially the best game that the program has ever played. This is a program-defining win, and I don't know what else to really say on it. If you missed it, you missed something incredible. But just the complete switch that happened at halftime was something of note. Going into halftime, UCLA threw a Hail Mary, tipped off in the bunch, and they caught it, and then were down at the 1 as time expired, missing their chance to put some more points on after giving up 28 points in the second quarter. I didn't think this team had anything like this in them, but Pac-12 game, they went out and they just demolished in the second half. Almost 1,400 total yards from both teams, 7 total turnovers, 16 touchdowns combined by both quarterbacks. As Robinson threw for 5, ran in 2, Gordon threw for 9. If you're Washington State, you gotta sit there with your jaw dropped. You were up 35-17 at half, essentially walking away. You're the 19th best team in the nation, and an 0-3 team coming in. You just expect to roll over them, and you weren't able to. UCLA, they don't have a field goal kicker. Their one kicker, Molson, he had 1 field goal. And you could see during the fourth quarter especially, Chip Kelly was hesitant. He wasn't going to use the kicker. You're going for it on 4th down. Whether that is him being optimistic on his offense or not believing in his kicker. But he did his job. This is the best game I've ever seen. And I know college football has some games like this. I don't think there has been a game like this. in a long time. People are probably going to compare this, as I did, to the Rams-Chiefs game of last year. But this game had a lot more emotion. But, I mean, Demetric Felton, he's going to become a household name very soon. Their junior wide receiver, who had 150 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air. He ran in a kick return touchdown. He showed he could play. You got to be able to get some stops on defense. 63 points isn't going to cut it 99% of the time. But it's just crazy how incredible this game was. And tell me, if you watched it, tell me what your thoughts were going in. I didn't think Chip Kelly had a shot in hell. I thought there was a better chance that hell would freeze over at that point. But sports, it's not about what you do on paper. It's about how you go out and perform. UCLA went in there and they literally stole the game. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.